Guys, welcome back. So to start off this look, I'm going to go into the Kryolan makeup palette and pick up the white shade and just apply that at first with a foundation brush just to kind of pack on some color, and then I'm going to blend it out with the body blender from Beauty Blender because I couldn't find any of my original beauty blenders, but this color was really hard to work with. I'm not sure why it was so hard to work with. I've used it before and it was fine, but I think this is just a little dried out. So next I'm gonna kind of trace out my eye cavity, and to do that I'm just using the NYX Black Bean Jumbo Eye Pencil, and then I'm just filling in that entire cavity with that same pencil. Now, as you can tell, this isn't perfect, but don't worry, I will fix it in a little bit. Then to set this cavity, that sounded weird, I'm just going to take Makeup Geek Corrupt and just pack this all on that area where we applied Black Bean, just to make sure nothing slips and slides around. Now I'm going into my Kryolan palette and picking up the black shade, and I'm using this eyeliner brush. I believe it's from my Maybelline Gel eyeliner, and I'm just going around the outside edges to kind of sharpen everything up, make sure everything looks nice and clean. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever HD translucent setting powder and just set my entire face. So now I'm going and creating my jaw area, and I just took the NYX Black Bean pencil to outline this, and then I went to fill it in with the Kryolan black face paint, and it started turning gray because there was white underneath, so I just wiped that away, and then I filled in the jaw area. Then I had to wipe some black away because I filled in too much, and then I am a total dud, and I was so close to my mirror that I didn't even film my teeth. So in the next clip you're just gonna see teeth, and all I did was make white little dots, and then I just outlined them with black. Now I'm going in for some more dimension to kind of make this look, I guess, more realistic. I don't really know. So I just started adding lines in some places that I thought would give me more of a skull dead look, and it came out pretty nicely. And then I went in with some black shadow and this packing brush and just went all along the hairline and wherever the white was, just to create more shadow and depth to this skull. Then I went in with the makeup wipe and just kind of made it nice and sharp on the edge, so I had more space for the glam look. Now moving on to the glam look, I mixed light beige and warm beige from the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, and I used, I believe, my Morphe M439 brush to blend this in, and it is honestly the most perfect blending brush for foundation. I'm obsessed with it, and I've not been able to stop using it. It is amazing. Then for concealer, I went in with the Urban Decay Weightless concealer, big surprise there, and then I blended it out with my Sigma Soft Blend concealer brush. The perfect combo in the world. And then I went in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and put this underneath my eyes to bake my concealer. I did my brows off camera, and I'm just using some foundation to clean them up a little bit. Moving on to eyes, I'm taking Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream, I believe it's called, and just using this as my transition shade. Then I'm going into Barcelona Beach to kind of build up a little more color and add more definition. To be honest, I was going to leave it here, but I decided why not take it up a bit. So I took this gold shade from this Makeup Forever palette, and I put that all over the lid, which you couldn't see. My apologies. Then I went in with this bronzy shade and put it on the outer edges of my lid. Then I mixed 2 dark brown shadows from Anastasia Beverly Hills and built this up in the outer crease area and a little bit into the crease to kind of give more definition and to really glam it up a bit. Then I went in with the Tarte Tarteus clay eyeliner and created a fierce wing. So now I'm just going to dust away the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to finish off the eyes. I'm taking up Marc Jacobs eyeliner pencil and putting that in my waterline. Then I'm taking those 2 dark brown colors we used in the outer crease and putting that closest to the lash line, and then I'm going to smoke it out with Barcelona Beach. Now for my inner corner highlight, I used 2 of the lightest shades from that Makeup Forever palette and just popped that in the corner. Then I'm taking my Lorac Pro Contour palette and picking up the medium contour shade and contouring with that per usual. Then to add more bronze, I went in with MAC Give Me Sun on this Morphe brush, which is my favorite brush for bronzer. Then I picked up MAC Melba and a Morphe E4 brush and just popped that on the apples and blended back. And for my highlight, I used Champagne Pop. Then for my lips, I used the MAC Cherry Lip Liner and Anastasia Beverly Hills Seraphine, which you can't see. And to finish off the look, I just popped on House of Lashes Iconics, and that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a happy and safe Halloween, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!